question. I just wanted to pop on today and do a live workout with all of you. I thought so many of us are cooped up in the house and it's snowing here today. So what better to do than a Pilates workout? Okay, so let's go ahead and start on our mat. And we're gonna start with just some nice easy rollbacks. Now, just like everything I teach, I really want you to pay attention to what's happening with your pelvic floor and your deep core. So legs out, keep those hip flexors relaxed. You want to exhale, just a light little scoop. We're rounding, but we're not drawing our belly to spine. Inhale, sit up on those sits bones, open that chest, and then exhale. Round that spine as you roll back. Inhale, lift, and sit up. Just starting to wake up that deep core. And exhale. Let's do 2 more. And lift. Here's your last one. And then come all the way up. Now from here, I want you to work to roll all the way back. Now, for most of you, probably bending your knees is going to be the best thing. So when you have a little support, rolling back 1 vertebrae at a time, taking those arms overhead. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Let your arms come forward first. You're going to use your ribs, your abs to bring you up. You can hang on to the back of those legs. So you can do a little assistance and come all the way up and forward over those legs. Then you're gonna stack that spine. Now you have the option to either bend your knees like I just showed you or keep them straight and roll down slowly 1 vertebrae at a time. You wanna activate lightly through those legs, quads, glutes, and core. Arms go first, and again, you can bend if you need to, or if you can, try to keep those legs straight and go up and over. And lift. And grow tall. Let's do 1 more. So either soften those knees or challenge them to keep them straight. We've got long energy out through our legs. Arms over. And then, good. You can bend those knees if you need to. And then straighten. Pick which level feels best for you. Good. And then lift and grow tall. Okay, so from here, let's place our arms behind us. And slide back on my mat here. I'm going to do the modification first on these because for most of you, that's going to feel best. Feet underneath you, just nice and flat out in front of you. You're going to press down into those feet. So wiggle those toes a little bit, and you're going to do a little pelvic tilt. And we're going to press up, opening that chest. Really feel nice, long length through that spine as you lower down. You want to be nice and tall through that torso. Good, and then it's pelvic tilt. So take your body up, open, press those feet into the ground. Make those hamstrings and glutes do a lot of work. And then control back down. Exhale, pelvic tilt first. So we're getting articulation. So we're really feeling it through our deep core. And then lower down. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. You can either do that or you can follow me into the full. And we're going to really open that chest. Pelvic tilt, long legs. Glutes and hammies are working here. And then stay nice and tall as you come back down. And again, pelvic tilt, nice long legs. Watch that those knees are not hyperextending. I want those hamstrings working. And then control and come all the way up. Okay, now for this next one, if you have a ball or even a towel or a pillow, can work really, really well. Grab it, and we're gonna roll back down. We're gonna place the ball between our thighs here. Get a little inner thigh work. Feet just pressing nice and connected down into the mat. And then we're gonna do a pelvic tilt here, and then slowly squeeze the ball, coming all the way up into a hip roll. Squeezing that ball, we're gonna hold here and squeeze 10. Good. With each exhale, you should feel a little bit of pelvic floor, lower belly connection here. Ribs, watch they're not popping. No tension or stress into your low back, ever. Lots of glutes and hammies. Good. Wiggle those toes a little bit. Make sure those feet are working. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Hold. And then slowly articulate and roll on down. Okay, let's do 1 more of those. Deep inhale, and then it's pelvic tilt first. So you're feeling that light pelvic floor connection, lower belly, articulate, then glutes and hamstrings. Good, and now let's lower and lift and squeeze. Okay, so we're getting a little lower at the booty, and then lifting, zipping up that belly, really starting to feel the lower abdomen working. Think about what's happening with your neck, and that it's nice and relaxed. No tension in that neck. Good, let's go for 3. And 2, and the last one, hold here, and then slowly articulate, rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, and then when you come on up there, we're practicing that roll up position again, so you can Either, you could also roll to your side too, but I want you guys to learn this. So you're gonna connect and then come all the way up. Placing that ball off to the side. Okay, let's do a set of side lifts here. These can feel really good. So I want you, the key with these though is that I want you to make sure you're using your legs. So much time we get so focused on our core and our arms, but really this is awesome for your legs as well. So pushing this top foot into the mat. So really feel that foot, wiggle those toes, pushing into your mat. Then this bottom leg, you're gonna kind of want your heel at the front of that ankle right there, okay? So then this bottom arm is out. You're gonna really lift and open. We always wanna feel opposition and connection, so you're pushing down into this top leg, which means this booty is on. You're gonna connect a little bit with this lower booty because you're gonna push this knee into the ground. As you go to lift, activate your core and come on up. You may have to adjust that leg a little bit. So we're gonna hold this. You feel a lot of wrapping around this top leg here. Good wrapping around the ribs. And then as you lower down, you wanna stay nice and tall as you control and come on down. Let's do 2 more of those. Zip up and press, really opening up across that chest, wrapping those hips and lower down and then coming up. And taking your time on this. Slower actually is usually a lot harder because you have to stabilize more. Good, and control on down. Okay, let's flip around and do the other side. Good, and when we do sides, sometimes like one side will feel a lot easier and the other side, maybe not so much. Okay, so top foot, push that foot into the ground. I really want you to feel that good connection in this top booty. Pressing down and lift, and then you're gonna come on up and adjust a little bit if you need to with that bottom leg, and then control as you lower back down. Exhale, and lift. Good, hold here, and really grow tall, and keep that wrapping of those hips as you lower down. Okay, one more here. And press. Good, and then nice and slow, and lower on down. Okay, we're gonna go to one of my favorites, plank slides. Now on this one, I do recommend, because you're at home, you can pop on and do it on the edge of your couch if you want to, because we never want to make these too hard in the beginning. It's actually better off that it's easier for you than too challenging. So you can do the same setup. You can either do on your forearms out into a full plank, put your forearms on the edge of your couch, or sorry, your hands, or go down into your forearms, okay? And you're gonna slide those heels back. You're gonna exhale and come forward, firing those quads. Inhale, press back. Good. So really feeling an awesome quad connection, lower belly, light pelvic floor, mid back, light glute. Don't make sure you're not clenching those glutes, you guys. That's what can pull your back down, okay? Go for 3 more. And 2. And the last one, and then go ahead and release. Let's go back into that child's pose, kind of opening everything up across your chest. Let your head fall, deep breath into your low back. And then exhale, rounding that spine and coming up. And let's go into some mermaid twists. These feel amazing. Just a reminder that as your movement practice is so important for your immune system, okay? Because when we get things moving, even if it's slow, it doesn't have to be super hard and intense to be really effective. We want to get our lymphatic system moving. Okay, that's why I love doing full body stuff all the time. We're always zipping, lengthening, oppositions. Really, really, really good for your entire body. So put that back arm down. We're gonna press on up. Good, and then you're gonna add a little twist. So you wanna soften that back arm and twist. Good, and then inhale and open up through here. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, so round that spine. You wanna be using that deep core. We're always moving from our core. Not just thinking about what our limbs are doing, but what's happening. Pelvic floor, lower belly, rib cage. Wrap, wrap, wrap. And lift and open. Opposition through your chest. And 1 more. And lift. And stay nice and tall. And then we're gonna switch sides. Okay, so bring that back arm down. Coming on up. And then we're gonna twist, soften that back elbow. And inhale and open. Deep breath into your side. Find opposition through your chest. Reaching through opposite fingers. And round. And lift. And last one here. And lift and open. Stay nice and tall as you lower down. Okay, so even just from this really short workout, you should be able to feel that you're like, oh, I can feel a little bit taller, a little bit more connected. And that's really, really, really important to keep in mind. Like just even doing, 5-10 minutes is usually kind of my minimum. Like if you can do 10 minutes a day, like you could even pause this, go back to the beginning and do it all again. And if you're looking for more, you can check out my free Pilates flow workout. It's at my website, ericazeal.com/Pilates. I will also put the link below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. But I'm here to give you that nudge. Get moving, do something, because we need to move. We need to get our body moving. It's so, so important for our immune function. And you all have so much more control over your immune function than you might realize. And this is just a piece of it.